Sarah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
We're
So-
very excited to be here.
Awesome.
I've got my friends and my family and my actresses here, so I'm thrilled.
Now, a bit for my fans about Yellow. What's it about?
So Yellow is set in an art gallery. It's over the course of what seems like an ordinary afternoon. It's 10 different characters interweaving through the gallery, and over the course of the afternoon and all their interactions with each other, they all go through some kind of major change in their lives. So it's a very Altman-esque, quiet, thoughtful piece.
So it's an anthology, I read
It's
somewhere.
an anthology series. The series is called In Person. It's 7 episodes, one for each color of the rainbow. This is Yellow, which we did as the pilot. And so obviously there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, which is the first season.
I read that a lot of female cast members in it, like women-oriented kind of story. Is that
Well,
correct?
it's told through the female gaze because I can't help it. I'm a woman. So, and I have female producers and I write a lot of female characters. This particular one is an ensemble. There's, I believe, 6 women and 4 men. So it's not that bad a split. It's not all women, but yeah, it's about people connecting and struggling to connect and how they're able to do that through art and theater and music and dance and any kind of art form.
Now, I was told that art is subjective. Art is open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Is there something that this movie or this anthology wanted to say about art or to convey to the audiences? Like this is what you guys need to understand. Anything like that?
Not about specific art. No, it's just about if you've seen Black Mirror, there's a theme through Black Mirror of how technology is disconnecting us from our humanity and will probably be our undoing. So we're just flipping the mirror. We're saying the arts connect you back to your humanity and will probably be our saving grace. So every story is a different story, but it's all about human beings that end up connecting with each other more intimately and deeply through art forms.
I see.
Yeah.
So what's the significance of bringing this Yellow to Dances with Films?
It's thrilling because it's an independent festival. We raised $20,000 on Kickstarter. We got favors and friends and volunteers, and this is the kind of thing that you make with no money. So it's great to have the support of an indie festival. It's great to feel like we're at a home with other people who did the same thing. Nobody has any money. We're all just mucking around trying to get something made, but something true and beautiful and good, you know?
Now, having gone through this experience of making this film, or Yellow, what's your advice for my fans who are aspiring filmmakers that want to get into the indie to break into the business?
As a director or?
Director, filmmaker, writer,
Yeah,
storyteller?
I mean, surround yourself with amazing people who are really good at what they do. Get a community. Get to know really good actors and write for people you know that are really good.
Okay.
Because I wrote for all my friends. They all came and did it, and they were amazing because the part was written for them.
Okay.
So it was, I mean, it's really about community. That's my best advice.
I love that.
Build a community.
Wonderful.
This is Stephanie Belding. She was one of our lead actresses. She's someone that I wrote a part for. And we had phone conversations, right? And I said, what kind of part do you want to play? Like, what is something we wanted to write for us, you know, for the kinds of parts we wanted to see and be represented by. And I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm not a vampire. I want to see 40-something women struggling and figuring their shit out. And so her character is literally named the 40-something woman.
Okay.
So
All the characters are just a really simple name without a name.
yeah,
Title without a name.
which is different than normally getting breakdowns that say like woman to the left or girlfriend on the right. So yeah, it was the bonus of having someone actually create something with you in mind is, I think when you're writing, you're listening to the voice already in your head, and you anticipate how it's going to play out in a different way. And there's great freedom too in working with people you trust implicitly. So it's fun to play, it's fun to take risks, and there's a real commitment to the story, like serve the story, serve the script.
Nice.
There's a shorthand because we know each other so well. So it's very easy for us to just look, and, you know.
Like you totally understand why people work with the same people over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Not because we're lazy. It's just incredibly efficient, and there's a great joy in keeping the discovery process alive from project to project to project. And we're muses, you know, like you inform each other.
Now, is there a challenge that comes with having a big cast for this anthology?
I think with structure, with time, with budget, all that stuff, but then I think you just want to write more and more and more because you have all of these sub stories to follow and track. But it's great. It's really
Everyone's
fun
so
working
good.
with a big gang.
Yeah.
There's a lot to. It's like it's a team thing.
Everyone likes each other's parts, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's happening with you?" and "What's happening with you?"
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
And this is the only anthology in this festival, right?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you
All right.
so much.
Enjoy the evening.
Oh, you
Yes.
too.
Yes. Thank you.